Sorry, I didn't see you there. Good morning, boys and girls. I'm Diana, your Bricks Kids story presenter, and I'm going to take you on today's Bible adventure. I hope all of you have a very strong stomach, and I hope you're not easily grossed out. Because for the next 6 weeks, we're going to be sharing some yucky, icky, messy, and downright gross stories from the Bible. This series is gross. That's the name of it, and that's what it's all about. Yes, there are many beautiful, good things we find in the Bible, but there are also some gross, disgusting stories that really deserve our attention. We're going to talk about yucky food, yucky diseases, yucky animals, and even things that go splat. But why in the world would we give up 6 weeks to talk about gross things? Well, because just like in the Bible, sometimes life is beautiful, and sometimes life is messy. Sometimes life gives us warm sunshine, but sometimes it gives us yucky rainstorms. Sometimes life is candy and sweets. Sometimes it's mystery meat in the school lunchroom. Sometimes life gives you flowers that smell sweet. Sometimes life gives you a nose full of boogers. The good news is even the gross things of this world can be used for good. God uses the stories of gross things to teach us lessons, the same as he does every other story in the Bible. These tales may be gross, but they can help us grow in the Lord. Today's story is about salt. Now, I'm sure most of you are thinking, what's so gross about salt? A little salt can make a tasty food even tastier. French fries are better with salt. So are vegetables. So are the meats we cook on the grill. Salt is such a favourite of dinners. You'll find it on every table, in every restaurant, right next to the pepper. A little salt is never a bad thing, right? Well, this story isn't about a little salt. It's about a lot of salt. Imagine opening your Happy Meal and finding a giant mound of salt on top of your fries. Not just your fries, but your burger and your yogurt too. A little salt is great, but a lot of salt is just gross. So, can you imagine how a man named Lot must have felt when one day his lovely wife turned into a giant pillar of salt? Well, Let's hear the full story of what happened. See you in a moment. Hi there, friends. My name is... Wait a moment. The Bible doesn't actually mention my name. I am married to a rich and influential man, and we lived in the city of Sodom. I enjoyed the comforts afforded to someone with power and respect. You may also know his uncle, Abraham. Have you guessed who I am by now? If you guessed Lot's wife, then you are correct. When the angels told our family to leave, we all started out together in the right direction. We were outside of the city, but I didn't listen. And I did what I was told not to do. I looked back. I wasn't totally committed in giving up my old ways in obedience to God. I had to leave my matching S&G bag and sandals. You know, the latest Sodom and Gomorrah set. I mean, can you imagine Gucci Mane without his Gucci, or Addison Rae without her TikTok? By that, my punishment was being turned into a pillar of salt. Think about it, children. How willing are we sometimes to do and say things to fit in with our friends? Or the popular children? Allowing ourselves to be mistreated, misrepresented, just to fit in. To be picked for football, birthday parties, or TikTok videos. When God takes us out of unsafe situations, we dare to look back with some regret, some desire for what was, to a moment when things seemed good. Lot's wife is a perfect example of the principle. Where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. Remember, God's way is always best, so trust Him. This has been me, Diana, your Bricks Kids Story presenter. Until next time.